Hey, Crossing fam. In this midweek moment, we just want to hear from our own worship pastor, Jared, as he wants to share something that God laid on his heart for us. So let's listen in.
Hey guys, I'm Jared, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you about my battle with anxiety and the ultimate victory I've experienced with this. And it's something that I've dealt with off and on, I would say pretty much my entire life. But over the past few years, it hit a fever pitch. I mean, I would say honestly that on a scale from 1 to 10, at times my anxiety would be like an 11 or 12, just to be completely transparent and real with you. And a lot of times I felt like as a Christian that, you know, I shouldn't be experiencing these things. And as a pastor, I definitely shouldn't be experiencing these things. But here I was as a 30, 31-year-old man. And there are times it would paralyze me to the point where I didn't even feel like I could function or get out of the house or lead people well, lead my family well. And so, you know, I would say honestly, you know, we hit a low point about 5 years ago where I had to get on some medication because of a situational depression that I found myself in. And out of that, the anxiety just multiplied and multiplied and multiplied. So the depression went away, but I was super worried, super just these crazy scenarios would pop in my head of things going wrong and you know, just all things of that nature that I couldn't control. Thankfully, I consider her one of my closest spiritual mentors and friends of that nature, helped lead me to a doctor that really married that physical and spiritual side of things, the medicine with the spiritual, and we figured out that there were some things that I was taking that was kind of triggering a lot of that. And on top of that, you know, actually talking to someone about these issues. And so over the past few months, I have experienced ultimate victory over that. And that's been such an incredible time in my life and my wife's life, because, you know, she's been right there with me in this. But, you know, freedom is a process. You have to learn to walk in it. So it doesn't mean you have a thought and that means that you're back where you were. That means you get to tell that thought where to go. And you get to dwell on the thoughts of the Lord and the thoughts that the Spirit places within you. And, you know, just thinking through the song for this week, Peace, you know, there's a line that says, all anxiety bows in the presence of Jesus, the keeper of peace, and peace is a promise he keeps. And when we dwell on those things, we learn that we don't have to live in that mindset anymore, and we can truly live and walk in freedom.
You will stay true, even when the lies come. Your word remains truth, even when my thoughts don't line up. And I will stand tall on each promise you made. Let the rest fade away. There's a peace far beyond This is a promise you keep, and peace is a promise you keep.